welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and today's pick a card is going to be all about what do they want to say to you. So it's going to be really in-depth, and hopefully it's going to be really insightful too. I hope you enjoy. If you like it, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. And if you leave a comment, I will always respond to those. I love your feedback. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be part of my YouTube family. All right, let's go ahead and get started with today's pick a card. What do they want to say to you? Hello and welcome to the pile selection. So today we have for pile number 1, we've got She Who Grants Wishes, AYLIS. This is from the L key deck, or the She Who. And also for the gemstone, we've got the Dalmatian Jasper. So that's pile 1. For pile 2, we've got She Who Divines, FUTURA, and the pink rose quartz. And for pile number 3, we've got She Who Forgives, ELIXER, and this beautiful calcite. So if you like to choose with gemstones, you can go ahead and think about which gemstone you are drawn to, or if you like using the images in conjunction with the gemstones, you may use the images. But definitely whichever one you're more drawn to, it's usually the one that your eyes just can't, you just can't stop looking at it. You're drawn to it. That's usually how you're going to know which pile is meant for you. All right. If you need a little bit more time, you can pause the video, but if not, let's go ahead and get started. Hi, pile number 1. So if you chose AYLIS and this Dalmatian Jasper, then you are in the right place. So today, I'm going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and I've already cleansed that one. And I'm also going to be using just the standard Rider-Waite and the ELIXER Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. All of these in conjunction to bring you the messages all about what is it that they really want to say to you. So this could be anybody that's on your mind. Alright, so it'll be very interesting to see what Spirit brings through, but I am going to say a little prayer to Spirit right now. So Spirit, please be here now with me as I deliver messages to pile number 1, all about what does the person on their mind really want to say to them. Alright, I think I will start with the Hidden Truth Oracle. This is my first time using this deck, so I'm super excited. So I will lay a few of the cards out, and then I think what I'll do is I'll just start shuffling the next deck and lay those out too. But right away we've got, I want to tell you how I feel. So I really do feel like this is somebody that you know that wants to reach out to you and tell you how they're feeling. Okay, but for some reason, there's something that might be holding this person back from telling you exactly how they're feeling. This person, they look for you everywhere. It's like, it could be that it's like they're seeing your face everywhere. I'm getting that this person can't get you out of their mind, okay, whoever this is. This could be like somebody from your past that you already know, because we've got, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So they might have let you go, but now this person is full of a lot of sorrow and regret because they're seeing your face everywhere, like literally everywhere, okay? And they can't get you out of their mind. And there's like this sadness around this person is what I'm really feeling, because they made a huge mistake. I feel like Spirit is letting me know that they were hasty with their decision, and they weren't thinking straight when they let you go. You chose AYLIS. AYLIS is a beautiful card. She's an empowered woman. She has a lot of desires and hopes. She's somebody who's known to dance among the stars. She's making a lot of wishes. And she also is someone who grants wishes. So I really do feel like with AYLIS here, it's telling you to be sure about what you want. Get really concrete about what you want. What are your wishes? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? What is your heart's desire? So your duty is going to be to dig really deep and to find out what you want and need, because this is going to be very important along your journey in love, in life, just in general. Knowing what you want is half the battle, because what I am sensing is that this person who let you go, this person that you know who let you go, they weren't even sure about what they really wanted, okay? They weren't sure what they really wanted, and they took you for granted. This person from your past took you for granted. All right, Spirit, can you give us a little bit more information about this? Okay. This person really didn't see your value. Like, yeah, they should have seen your value. You are the type of person, you got a lot of intuition inside of you, and I feel like you knew that this relationship, this connection was just gonna kind of end in pain, okay? You sort of had a feeling all along. Something might have just been nudging at you and kind of telling you, like, beware, you know, and maybe now it's time to get more clear about what you want, so in the future this doesn't happen again, because I really do feel like in your heart of hearts, I do feel like you did know. You knew what was hidden at the time. All right. I'm going to draw some oracle cards. These are by Carolyn Miss, and they're archetype cards. Spirit, please give me more information about this connection and what this person really wants to say to pile number 1. They really feel like you're a very loyal person. You put your heart and soul into the connection, and you were very unselfish. You never thought about yourself. You were always thinking of this other person, and they can't find anyone like you. Okay, they can't. And they're too prideful to come back. They're very prideful. They don't want to come back. We've got the prostitute here along with the companion. So basically, like, this person might have been very, very money hungry, very greedy. Yeah. Maybe they left partially for financial reasons, because they were, like, you know, going off to pursue, like, bigger, better things, or just this could just mean that they were very greedy. Like, it was never enough. They always want more, more, more. This person might have betrayed your trust and your confidence. And, you might have really lost yourself in this person because you gave too much to this person, into this connection. You were like a teacher to this person. You tried to help them, okay? You tried to help them out of their darkness with the teacher here. You tried to communicate everything that you knew about your wisdom, your spirituality, and this person, I'm getting like they weren't ready to change. So I'm definitely hearing like I wasn't ready to change. And yeah, they are feeling really bad about this now, of course, but I also heard it's too late, you know? It's a little bit too late. All right. So what else can you tell me, Spirit, about this connection? She who creates. Spirit wants you to know it's okay to let go of the past because you might be holding on to this connection a little bit too hard, a little too much, and that it's time to switch your focus onto you because you are a very beautiful creator. You're so original, and there's no one quite like you with Shiala here. It's all about you finding your creative potential and manifesting from your heart space what you truly desire and what you truly, truly deserve, because you know in your heart that this person and you were vibrating at very different levels, okay? You guys were on totally different pages. And, you know, I do feel you're very intuitive with that high priestess there. And you might have been thinking, I should have listened to my heart. Because deep down you knew. All right, what else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about this connection and what this person really wants to say? They want to say they're sorry. I just heard an apology from deep down, but that they won't come forward and tell you this. They're ashamed. They might have been unfaithful. If this was not a third party situation, then what this means is that they put something else before you and above you. And this could have been money, their love of money, or it could have been that they put something else above you. But they were not being genuine, okay? And this person could have been a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they could have just been somebody who now you may view them as somebody who's very aloof or somewhat like detached or somewhat cold-hearted in a way. Somehow this person was very warm and everything you wanted in a person, and then they turned very cold. And then there was a abrupt ending with the tower there. So now it's over. And you're just, you know, you've got to pick up the pieces, and it's hard. It's very hard. But you are working on it. And I feel like you're, you know, it takes time, but you're doing well every day. You're doing a little bit better and a little bit better. So that's good. And you've got so much to look forward to with the 10 of coins there. With the 10 of coins, it's all about like being able to find someone in the future that you're going to be able to build with, save money with, save up for retirement. And do you notice how there's a family here? You're going to be able to find somebody that you can actually build a family with. You might even get a little furry pet, like a little dog, or even have a child in the future. But there's a lot of happiness coming toward you. And I feel it's because you're a warrior spirit. You've been through so much pain, and you're still standing. You're very sweet in your nature. You've learned so many lessons. But you got the Magician here. So have all the faith in your abilities to manifest what you really, really desire. And Spirit is saying, please get clear about what you want. All right, so I would like to get some more hidden truth oracle cards to see what else this person would like to say. And then I think what I'll do is go into a channeled portion of this. Ooh, wow, that wanted to come out. This person lost themselves. Okay. I lost myself for a little while. So what I'm getting is that, like, they really don't feel like themselves right now. They really feel kind of like off kilter. I feel like they thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side. And they were starting to get footing with you. The idea of being with you made them stronger as a person. And then they kind of lost track with themselves. But this person, they're thinking that so many things remind them of you. That's just what I was feeling over here too. It's like everywhere, I look everywhere for you. And also I really felt too strongly that, like, everywhere they look, they're seeing your face. And here again, we've got so many things remind me of you. It's like, yeah, they're feeling sorry now. They're feeling very sorry, but it's a little too late. But they do want to say they're trying to become a better person. They're trying, but they're just a little bit off balance. Like, they're very, I want to say confused. They're very confused. And they really didn't know what they wanted at a heart and soul level. I feel like they truly thought they wanted something more. And then when they found out what it was like, they were ashamed. And they're very prideful, and they don't want to tell you that. I'm just hearing, like, you were right. Okay? I'm hearing you were right. You were right all along. Okay, I am going to just grab a few initials, and I'll do an intuitive portion as well. We've got O, L, J, I, B, T, H, A, O, F. Alright, so there's just some initials. You might see their initials in there, or your initials. Alright, I am going to do an intuitive portion now, where I'm going to talk to Spirit, okay? Alright, so Spirit, what does this person really want to say to pile number 1? They're saying, I want to see you happy, and please forgive me. I just heard them call you Angel. So when they think of you, they think of you as an angel, very pure. I heard you're blameless and you didn't do anything wrong. It's on them, and they couldn't be the person that they really truly wanted to be, and they couldn't make you proud. They have the issues from that go way, way back to childhood where they felt like they couldn't make their parents proud, and they have like a lot of self-esteem issues, and it's like this feeling like they're not good enough, and it sort of like spills into every other area of their life. And I feel like I just heard job satisfaction, so I don't feel they have a great deal of job satisfaction. They're always wanting and striving for more. I just heard for some of them they might have been in trouble with the law, or they could, something about the law, they could be in law enforcement. Something, yeah, they could have had like a court case, just something. I just heard law. So anything else, Spirit, that you want me to tell pile number 1 about this person? I just heard I'm so lost. They're very lost without you. But they don't want to come forward because they already know it's too late. And they know you deserve more. And they really screwed up. They miss you. They miss your... I just heard they miss your body. They miss your body. They miss your conversation. They miss your laugh, I just heard. You have like a very wonderful laugh. And your energy can lift up the room. And they really do miss this about you. But I'm hearing, I took you for granted. So yeah, I feel like this person did take you for granted because they kind of were the person that like wanted all the attention, and part of them, they were afraid that like you were better than them in some ways. They felt like not good enough for you. That's what keeps coming through. They were hiding some secrets too. You might have found out, and these might have been exposed. So that's what's coming through, is that they were keeping things from you. I'm really sorry to hear about that. But there were some things that you didn't know that they were doing kind of behind the scenes. And there's a lot of shame with this. Okay, that's what I'm picking up on. There's lots of shame attached to this. And they were hiding their true feelings. And yeah, what else? Anything else, Spirit? I just really get strongly like this person is suffering. They want to become a better person, but they're suffering because climbing up that hill can be really tough, especially if you're alone, because they feel very lonely even when they're with other people. They're never satisfied. That's what I heard. They're never ever satisfied. And it wasn't your fault, but these people, like, they just can't be satisfied. They are always wanting more because it's like, it's an internal greediness. But yeah, it was really hard to let you go. And they really do want to come forward. And now they're seeing like your ghost. They're seeing a ghost of you everywhere. They're seeing your face. Like it's impossible to get over this relationship or this union. And I feel like if they made a choice to end this, they made the wrong choice. And now they're definitely paying for it. Paying for they have the consequences now for this, for their actions. Alright, yeah, that is interesting. Okay, this is just very, very interesting, but Spirit is really leading me to kind of like tell you what I'm seeing as far as like what this person might look like. I'm getting like somebody who's like who has like brown hair. They kind of have like a medium to large frame with their body, and they come across as either like well built or like kind of muscular in a way, or thick. They're not super skinny, I'll just say that, but they're, anyway, this is what this person like kind of looks like. They go back and forth with like, they can grow, if this is a male, I'm seeing like somebody with some stubble on their face, and maybe somebody that likes to grow out a beard, okay, from time to time, or something like that. But that's just gonna be for a few of you, just to kind of confirm. But like that, I'm seeing somebody, and this is really, there's like a shorter male here too, a male that's kind of short, and if you're a female you might be taller. This is very specific, and this is only going to resonate for probably one person, but like this is a male who's shorter than you, okay? And let that be confirmation if you're listening to that, because this is really what Spirit wanted to bring through, and I don't normally like to get that specific, but that's really what Spirit wanted to bring through for like one person. Alright, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you found a lot of insightful messages in this, and I hope this resonated with you. And if you enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I would love to have you be part of my YouTube channel, my family. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. I appreciate all of the comments that everyone leaves, the thumbs up, the likes, the shares. And if you need a personal reading, please be sure to check out my description box below for information on how you can obtain a personal reading with me. And also, if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated, and you can find information in my description box below on how you can do that. Thank you so much, pile number 1. I love you all, and stay beautiful. Bye. Hello and welcome. So if you chose Futura in this rose quartz, you are in the right place. So I'm going to put that up here, and I think I'll put this down here. So today's reading is going to be very insightful. It's going to be what do they wish they could say to you? And I am going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. I'm going to be using the Rider-Waite, standard Rider-Waite, and I'm also going to be using the Egyptian Tarot deck, along with a couple of oracle decks. So it'll be, like I said, very insightful because it's going to be packed with information. So let's start out with 3 messages that the person on your mind wishes they could say to you right now. So Spirit, please be here now as I deliver messages to pile number 2 about the person on their mind, and what does this person really, really want to say to them? What does this person really, really, truly want to say to them from a heart space level? They want to say, I feel you leaving me behind. Okay? So they feel like this person might feel like you're getting over them. Okay? They feel like you're moving on, and they cannot stop thinking about you. And they're replaying your conversations over and over. So what the things that you said to them, they are thinking about all of these things over and over and over again. And they truly cannot get you out of their mind. And so you chose Futura, which is a really beautiful card. I think it's just gorgeous. And Futura is it's all about, you know, knowing the future, choice and judgment. And it's really, it kind of represents like the death card in the tarot. It's almost synonymous with the death card in tarot. So I really feel like in lieu of that, you are trying to move on, you're trying to change, you're transforming as a person. You have so much going for yourself. Okay, pile number 2. And you are seeing opportunities that await you. And you are moving forward away from this person. And this person feels it. They feel it, okay? They know that you're moving away from them. Pulling away. And there is sorrow. I am sensing that. There's a lot of sorrow. All right. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this connection? And this person who feels like they're being left behind. They can't stop thinking about pile number 2, Spirit, and they keep replaying the conversations over and over again. So what is on their hearts and minds, Spirit? All right, we've got the 5 of Swords and Page of Cups. They want to say they're sorry. They want to apologize to you. They feel like they betrayed you, and they know it. Wow. 5 of Swords is all about betrayal, deception. You guys might have had a fight, and they're not happy about the fight. Wow. They're seeing you in your mind as like defensive, so you don't want to talk to them. I feel like for many of you, you might not have anything to say to this person anymore. You don't want to talk to them, okay? You're moving on. All right, so Spirit, what else? What else does this person want to say to pile number 2? We got Messiah. Wow. That is interesting. The Messiah, this person thinks about you like you're like a savior or like a saving grace to them, okay? And they see you as somebody who's like close to perfect, okay? Child orphan, they see you as being independent. They see you as someone who can conquer that fear of surviving. You know, you're standing alone. You don't need somebody. I just heard Spirit say you don't need someone like them by your side. Yeah, you don't need any negativity, that's for sure. Then we've got the Avenger. Desiring to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. The shadow attribute is resorting to violence in the name of a cause. But I do feel like this person sees you as somebody who stands up for what you believe in, and you advocate for what you believe is right, okay? Not that anybody would resort to violence, but you are somebody who advocates for yourself. And they see you as somebody who has a lot to offer this world. And yeah, they kind of have you on a pedestal. And it's very interesting because I'm almost hearing like you wouldn't know it by the way they act. Like, I think that, yeah, they're feeling like sorry about it. They're feeling sorry that they couldn't be what you needed them to be. Okay. And I am getting that they thought you had very majestic qualities about you. like with this futura, it's like somebody who can divinate or look into the future. Like, I really do feel like this person thought you were magical, you know? They thought that, I mean, look at her eyes. Look at her eyes, you guys. There's something she knows. And that's how that person, your person, views you, as somebody who knows a lot. And yet they feel that you don't care about them as much anymore for some reason. They feel like you're leaving them behind, okay? You're moving on to way greener pastures. You have this person blocked, but they want to reach out to you. The Eight of Wands is all about like wanting to reach out to you by via text, email. They might have tried, but you have this person blocked, I feel like, for many of you. They want to come in. They want to talk to you. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries individual. You know, just somebody who acts like that maybe, if they don't have that, is their sun, moon, or ascendant sign. It could just be that they have a physical beauty about them. It could be that they're creative types. It could be that they're very outgoing types, you know, not shy. But they definitely want to offer you something, okay? This person wants to offer you something. But I feel like they know that you're just kind of taking a time out. If they could tell you what they're feeling, they would tell you how wonderful they think you are. And they would tell you really what they think about you. They think the world about you. They think the world of you. They think that, because this is for the card for applause, accolades. They see you in all of your glory. They see you as just complete, a complete and whole person and soul. And they're still on a journey. And they really felt like you left them behind because they felt like you guys, for a while, were like a team. And now that you're not a team anymore, they're feeling really bad about that. But I just heard that you had your reasons, and your reasons were valid, okay? And they let you closer, closer than anyone else had ever, like they never allowed anyone in because they have walls up, but they let you in. They're saying, I wish I would have treated you better, okay? And we both know I'm not the one for you. So they do know, okay? They know that they're not the one for you, but they're still sad and they can't stop thinking about you. So that's why we've got, you know, these cards here. Is that they're fighting themselves because they really want to come toward you. They think so much of you, so highly of you. But they know the reality of it. But their heart is heavy. I do feel their heart is heavy. I'm going to draw another card here. Alright, so Spirit, what else is this person thinking, or what do they want to say or convey to pile number 2? Ooh, that's pretty. Volaris. She who flies, dare, do, reach. Isn't that beautiful? This is how this person views you, as somebody very powerful, who's not afraid to fly high, to attain goals. Yeah, they do feel like you're leaving them behind, but they know why. Okay? But they see you as somebody who's like really reaching for the stars here. And really, you have a remarkable energy about you. They just wish they could be part of it. They feel like while they were part of your world, the sun was shining in their world. Dare, do, and reach. It's like your eyes have such a beauty that when someone locks eyes with you, they know that those are the windows to your soul, and your eyes show and convey a lovely and sort of wild person and soul, because you're constantly challenging yourself to grow. And if you were to relate to any animal spirit, you would be like the bird, a beautiful bird, because of your independence. We're getting a lot of cards that convey that. Your independence, your true beauty, and your fearlessness, and the ability to soar high, just to be flying high, and you're not afraid to dream. If you ever fail, it's never something that you let hold you back. Your failures propel you forward towards your success, and you are successful, and you're becoming more and more successful. And this person from your past, I want to say, because I do think they're from your past, they find you to be someone who deserves this. You really deserve this. They see you as a dreamer and someone who's just got it going on. Like, yeah, they see you as going after your dreams. Volaris. That is very beautiful. She who flies. Okay, next I'm going to just draw some letter tiles to see if we can just see their initials, or maybe your initials, and then I'll go into a channeled portion. You got JILEAB, NOXIUHMTWPO. So go ahead and look there and see if you can find their initials, or maybe their name, or your initials or name. And then I'm going to go into a channeled portion where I'm going to talk to Spirit and get more information about this connection. Alright, so Spirit, what would you like me to know about this connection with this person in pile number 2? I just heard out of this world. This person thinks you're like ethereal or otherworldly. At times they've thought that maybe, you know, they didn't deserve you. They might have thought that you thought you were better or something, because this person does kind of suffer from a lack of esteem. I heard trial and error. I think this person has tried and tried to be more like you. They don't have the capacity or the strength, okay? They're not a strong person. They're very weak. They're weak-willed, and they know it. They're not feeling good about it. They feel kind of bad about it. Stuck. I'm hearing stuck. I do feel that this person is very stuck. They have a lot of stuck energy. Okay, when they see you on your social media, or when they see you on whatever it is, it might be Facebook, or see you just out and about, they see you as graceful, elegant, pure, very loving, and they don't view themselves with the same kind of grace. It's like they put themselves down because they know who they are as a person and they know their limits. And I feel like this person did hurt you. Somehow they hurt you, okay? And they know it, and it just kind of confirmed their suspicions that they weren't good enough. Like, they are kind of being mean to themselves here. They're kind of like, yeah, they're beating themselves up for losing you. Even if, you know, maybe they didn't really have you, because I just heard that too. Like, for some of you, like, this person, it might not have even been like that romantic. Could have been just like a friend or somebody else, you know. It could have maybe not even been romantic, but like, this person still feels bad because they lost you, and they see you in all of your glory, just like, you know, doing what you do best. You're glorious in your nature, and they see this, and it just kind of like, it's like pouring salt in the wound, because they feel bad, but it's not your fault. It's how they're feeling about themselves because of their own projections of themselves. It's their own record player that they have on repeat. But you have this like knowing about you, okay? You know, you probably already sort of intuitively knew how this person was feeling, that you like knew that they were feeling this way. Maybe you even tried to help this person, but they're not ready to grow. They're just not ready. You might have had to let them go because they weren't ready. They weren't on the same page. And they feel so like worthless. They feel they don't measure up, is what I'm hearing. And I'm definitely getting like, yeah, that for some of you, this is not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, this could definitely be like somebody who's like a family member, okay, who you had to let go of. Not everybody's going to relate to that, but for like just a couple of you out there, you might relate to that this could be like a family member that you kind of had to let go of, or stop talking to, or really associating with that much. And if this is a family member, this person just always compared themselves to you, and they never felt good enough for you. You know what I mean? And if this was like an ex-lover, they definitely felt like you were out of their league, because they almost like worship and adore you. And they got triggered by something. This person got triggered, and they're kind of like, they sort of are in like a downward spiral at the moment, is what Spirit is saying. They're like in a downward spiral without you. And they really could use your help, but they don't want to bother you, and they're afraid that if they were to reach out to you, you might say, like, you know, what do you want? Or, you know, and so they do hold themselves back from reaching out. They would like to apologize for whatever they did, but they may not. I just feel like this person in some ways likes to play the victim, like a victim mentality. And it's a role they feel comfortable with. They're kind of like they sort of have like a pity me attitude or a poor me attitude. And you don't resonate with that because you're vibrating really high, and you don't resonate with the low vibrations. So You know, with the law of attraction, if you guys were to vibrate at the same level, maybe, you know, they could come back into your life. But like, you know, if this is a family member, maybe they could come back someday if they apologize or like raise their vibration. But as far as the way that it looks as it stands today, this person, if this is a family member, is not coming back for a while, like a while, or until they realize that they need to say they're sorry and really try to yeah, because they really hurt you, and they really need to say they're sorry and change their ways if this is a family member. But if it's, you know, if it's an ex, they know they're not coming back. They know that you wouldn't have them back. And they're kind of stuck as far as not moving on to somebody else. And they may have been stuck for like literally, like for some of them, like years. This could be an ex that has just never found anyone else or never moved on. They don't like to let people, like this said, they don't like to let people close because they have so much they have like tall walls built up. They have fears about letting people in. Lots of like trauma. Alright, so Spirit is telling me that for like one or two of you out there, this person may either be in the army, or maybe they were in the army or something like that, or Navy, Marines, something to do, like I'm hearing soldier. If they weren't literally in the, you know, if they're not literally a soldier, then this could just mean that they have like the willingness to fight or be a survivor, you know. But like for many of them, like they kind of threw in the towel. Like I see them as giving up. They want to be tougher, but they don't have that thick of skin. They're very hypersensitive. They could even have like cancer in their chart. But they're very, very emotional, highly emotional. Yeah, they could be like a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They're very sensitive. They get hurt feelings very, very easily. Yeah, they want to reach out to you, but they know either now's not the time, or they know that you are on very different levels and that it's not going to work because you guys want different things. Alright, pile number 2, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I hope it was very insightful. And if you enjoyed this, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment. I would love to hear your story. I will always reply to those comments because it really is awesome to hear from you guys, and it also gives me great feedback as to how I'm doing, and it lets me know I'm doing a good job, and I always appreciate that. And if you would like a further personal reading, definitely be sure to check out my description box below, and you will be able to see the information on how you can obtain a personal reading from me. And if you would like to donate to my channel, it's never ever expected, but it's always appreciated. And you can find the information for that in my description box below as well. And for all of you returning subscribers who are watching this, thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family, and I really appreciate you all and love you all so much. Many blessings to you. Stay beautiful, pile number 2. Hi, pile number 3. So if you chose the elixir and this light yellow calcite, you are in the right place. So today's topic is, what do they want to say to you? So we're going to be finding out exactly what it is that's on their heart and what's in their soul, what they wish they could say to you. So I am going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle. And I'm also going to be using the it's a new deck to me. It's called the ELIXER deck. It's a French deck that also means she who. It's a beautiful deck. And then I'm going to be using Carolyn Miss archetype cards. I love these two. I'll be using the standard Rider-Waite Classic Iridescent. And I'm also going to be using the Egyptian Tarot by Miss Cleo. So I think I will start this out with the Hidden Truth. So Spirit, please be here now with me as I delve deeply into what the person on pile 3's mind is thinking right now. What do they want to say? What do they wish they could say to pile number 3? What's in their heart? What's on their souls that they wish they could say? I'm so attracted to you. That's what this person wants to say. They're very attracted to you physically. Interesting. I wish I could share my good news with you. And we need to let each other go. Okay. This person is very, very attracted to you. And they have something exciting they want to share with you. But yet they feel torn for some reason. Like, you guys have to let each other go. So I want to know why they're feeling this way. Why do they feel like you need to let each other go? Alright, they can't stop thinking about you. They're replaying your conversation over and over and again in their minds. And they love you unconditionally. Alright. That's what they really, really wish they could say to you. So this is very interesting because I'm getting some mixed messages here. So they're very attracted to you and they can't stop thinking about you, and they're replaying your conversations over and over. They want to share with you, but for some reason you must not be talking to this person. And you chose the elixir, she who forgives. This person is wanting your forgiveness. They know that you've let them go, and they know that you don't want to talk to them. Okay, and they understand why you need to let each other go, but they just want you to know they do love you still. They are still thinking about you a lot, and they have recently had some really good things happening to them in their life, and it's like it's not nearly as good celebrating it as it would be if they could share that news with you. Now with the elixir card there, it's all about forgiveness. So this person is definitely wanting you to forgive them because they're feeling horrible for the way they've acted, just the things that they did in the past. And they have a lot of remorse and they have a lot of guilt. And they view you as somebody who's got healing energy, and they're just asking you with in their heart space, they would like you to forgive them. Because they carry around the guilt from the things that they've done. Okay, so let's dig a little bit deeper. So Spirit, what else can you tell me about this person? It seems like they made a mistake. and they need your forgiveness. So this person made a terrible mistake. Now, this could be in a romantic capacity, or it could be like a family member to you. But let's see what else Spirit reveals. If this was like an ex-partnership, like an ex-lover, they're definitely wishing they could extend an offer to you to basically reunite with them, to be with them as a couple. But I feel like, you know, with this card here, it's like you don't need them in your life anymore because you feel better without them. And in your heart, like, you don't want them back, okay? And they know this. You're like actually really, really doing fine without them, but they're so broken. They feel really broken. I think their biggest thing is that they need to forgive themselves, and they can't move past it. There's a lot of wands here. They could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or they could just embody those traits. So they could be like really physically beautiful. They could be a creative type. Musicians are oftentimes wands energy. Fire signs. They could also be very, very outgoing, good with people. Alright, what else, Spirit? She who loved once. You used to love this person, but it's like you gave this person too many chances, I feel like, and it's like, you know better. I feel like you see her face, how resigned she is. She's just got resignation in her eyes. Yes, you loved this person, but your heart was fragile, and this person broke it. They broke your heart, and you might have felt rejection or something like that, because, or they may have felt rejected. Somebody's definitely feeling rejected in this connection. I feel like you might have felt dejected, at least initially, and now they're feeling like rejected because they want to come to you, they want to make an offer to you to be together, but this person, now they're feeling very fragile, and they're feeling, I just heard suffocated. They feel like they can't breathe. They're thinking about all the mistakes they made. This could be a secret love for some of you. You could have had like this could have been like with a married person, or this could have been for some of you like a secret love, because this is about a secret love, and we need to let each other go. So it could be that maybe you guys somehow you weren't supposed to be together, because maybe they had somebody already, or you had somebody already, but you fell in love with this person, or you guys fell in love, and they're saying we need to let each other go, but that's maybe why they're still in love with you. They're still attracted to you. That makes sense. Like, they're still attracted to you, and they wish they could share their good news with you, but like they can't talk to you anymore. And that's why they're just replaying the conversation over and over again in their mind. If this is like that kind of situation, they are really quite addicted to you. They're thinking about sexual thoughts about you. But it's not just that, it's love. And they are asking for your forgiveness, though, because I feel like this person did hurt you. Somehow this person hurt you, and you resigned that you're over it. I really do feel like you're over it, and maybe they didn't, I mean, maybe they were supposed to make a decision to, like, maybe they were supposed to choose you, and they didn't choose you, and they might have made excuses. That's what Spirit is saying. This person might have told you that they thought the world of you. They still do. They do feel that way. And in their heart of hearts, like, they're trying to make plans of, because if they're with somebody, they're not very satisfied. They've got a lot of secrets, things they're not telling. And they have a tendency to like look at things in a very negative light because they're not happy with their life and they're not happy with the direction that their life is taking. And they feel like they've made some pretty bad choices. And they know that if you were part of their life, they would feel much better because they really messed up. They should have chosen you and they might have chosen somebody else. Okay? They're still attracted to you. They're still thinking about you. And every time something good happens, they want to share their news with you, but like, you may not be talking to them, or not as much. And you may know in your heart that you got to let this person go. What else, Spirit? Interesting, we've got the beggar. Okay, I feel like this person is almost like begging for you to shine light upon them. It's like they live in a very dark, dark world without your light. Because beggar. Alright, so what else, Spirit? What else can you tell me about this connection? The martyr. Oh, wow. We got two stuck together. We got the martyr and the mediator. Those were stuck together, so I'm going to take them both. So with the martyr here, it's all about service of oneself for a cause. A lot of times when you think of a martyr, though, it's somebody who's like got addiction to self-pity. Okay, like it's kind of like this energy, like where they can't see anything good. Like this person complains a lot, and they feel like they're in a bad situation, or like if they're married or if they're with somebody else, they're not happy and they're playing like a martyr, but yet they won't get out of the relationship. Okay, so, and you might have had to have somebody like literally like a good friend or something give you good advice or tell you, hey, you've got to pull yourself out of this because this is not a healthy connection. So this is like you doing the fair thing, you doing the right thing, and somebody playing mediator here and telling you, like, I feel like see how they're holding hands? Like this is somebody who's like been helping you. I really do feel like for many of you, you have a good friend who's been somebody that can offer sound advice and has been helping you if you've been in a situation like this. So this, obviously, this reading is not for everybody. And if you're feeling like, this isn't resonating with me, it's always okay to go back and like choose a different pile. But for those of you who this is your situation, yeah, just know that these are the things that Spirit wants you to know about this situation and this person. And I'm going to go into the portion of this where I'm going to get some letter tiles out and just look for their initials or even your initials, and let that just be extra confirmation of this person. And then after this, I'm going to do like an intuitive portion where I'm going to channel Spirit. So we've got LSMI RITAW. I see the name Rita right away. OAPH LNI GFU you. So you could see their name in there, you could see their initials or your own initials. And you can look for words in there too that you see that might help out with knowing a little bit about, you know, who this is. You already probably know who this is, but like you might be able to get hints from spirit. Like I'm seeing uphill. I'm seeing this is like an uphill relationship. Like you're going to want to go with an ease, not an uphill relationship. And I feel like you know that in your heart. I feel like you know that wholeheartedly, that this is an uphill climb with this person. And it's better to let it go and to heal and to try to move on and lean into your friends, like this good friend here who's been helping you. I feel like there should be an E here because I'm hearing Rose and Rosetta. So I do feel like there should be an E there for those of you who also might have been feeling like there should be an E there. But yeah. Alright, I'm going to go into a channeled portion now where I'm going to ask Spirit whatever Spirit wants to convey about this situation and this person. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So if you do hear some pauses, it's because I am talking to Spirit. So Spirit, what would you like me to know about this situation so that I can convey this to pile number 3? Alright, I just wanted to say with this because this might sound funny, but Spirit has told me that like your ancestors and your spirit guides have been trying to get your attention. You might have felt like tapping on your back or your neck. You might have felt like tingles or something in your bodily sensations. This is your Spirit's way of trying to get your attention. Somebody's trying to get your attention to say, pay attention. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. So this is like your ancestors or deceased loved ones that want you to know you're not alone, and the things you're going through, you're not a bad person. I'm hearing you're actually a good person, and don't take blame, just move on. And I'm hearing like other people have been in this position before too, and rest your mind because it's not been easy, but you'll be richly blessed in the future. And hold on tight because you're on the ride of your life. Like that's what I'm hearing, and you don't even know what's up ahead, but it's good. There's so many good things up ahead because you've been trusting, and your ability to let go of this person. When you do truly let go and let the universe and surrender, you're going to be shown a new path, and someone is going to be on that path waiting for you with an open hand. And you're going to be, all of your troubles are going to be far behind you. But put the self-blame aside. That's what Spirit is saying. What else, Spirit? I don't know why I just heard the name Tony. For some of you, that's like for probably one person out there, but I had to say it. There's like a, yeah, there's definitely like, I'm sensing like a male presence here with black hair or some kind of very dark hair, very tall. And this is not going to be for everyone, and I apologize because this is very specific, but Spirit wants me to just put this out there that for those of you who you know who I'm talking about, this person, yeah, they are this person, if they make that description, the words that they say are not really true. Sorry to say, that's what Spirit wants me to convey, and that they've got some major secrets, okay? And that they have like a, this person has like a, I just heard naughty by nature. Like this person, there's something inside of them where they feel like they need to rebel, and they're not very, they don't keep their word. Yeah, they do not keep their word. And this person, oh yeah, they have many secrets. That's probably why we got that card. They do have many secrets and things they haven't told you, and they were telling you how bad they have it in their other relationship. And this person, honestly, like, if it was that bad, they would leave. They have a big ego. I'm sorry to tell you this. You probably didn't want to hear this, but this person has a very large ego, and I'm sorry to say this, but they haven't been honest. They haven't been showing integrity, and you really dodged a bullet if you have let this person go, and know that you will be blessed many times over for letting go of this situation and for confronting this situation and how you feel about it, because you've been empowered now and awakened, and this, you will grow in self-esteem, you will grow in compassion, you will grow personally, and you will become more fair-minded. That's what Spirit is saying. I'm hearing trials and tribulations. This has not been easy, but you're a fighter. You don't just lay down and take things. You're a fighter, and you've got this. I'm hearing you got this. You can get through this. This was just a lesson. It was a very hard lesson with this person, and they may try to like rope you in, okay? They may come back. If they're married to somebody else but they say they want you, they may try to rope you in, okay? They may tell you all kinds of things. Some of it's truths and some are lies. You have to be discerning. Okay, you need to try to ask Spirit to help you to discern what's falsehoods and what's truths. And do lean into your good friends, because I see you have a good support network of at least 1 or 2 people. I'm thinking 2. You have at least 2 good, strong friends. And you might have felt like they turned their back on you. Your friends are there for you. If you're feeling like somebody turned their back on you, just know, if anybody does turn their back on you for any reason, it's nothing that you deserve. It's something about divine timing and divine will. And there's got to be an understanding about the order of things and why things happen. And it's okay to let go of people, especially situations too that aren't serving you. And so I do feel like this has been a huge lesson for you. But you will be brilliantly blessed. And yes, even though you loved this person, maybe you still do, you know in your heart when it's time to let go, because you're holding on too tight. And it's time to heal, and it's time to move forward. Anything else, Spirit, that you'd like me to share with pile number 3? I don't know why. This is not going to apply to everybody. It's very specific. But I'm being shown like somebody wearing a sombrero, like a Mexican hat or something, like a, you know what I mean, like a Spanish hat. So there could be some kind of, either they're from a different culture than you, or they could be from, like, you know, maybe they're Spanish or something like that. That's what I'm picking up from Spirit. But like I said, that's not gonna apply to everyone. I had to put that out there because Spirit was whispering that in my ear, was saying sombrero. So this person, they do have a lot of issues and they will come around, but I feel like they're gonna be carrying a lot of regret for their actions, and they already are feeling that way, regretful of their decision. If they made a decision and they didn't choose you, they're already regretting their choice, and they will never get over you or the connection that you had together. They'll never ever be totally over that and healed from that, because you made quite an impression upon them, and you just can't, you know, replace. They're learning they can't replace you, but they are feeling kind of stuck in their situation. Okay, there's a stuckness surrounding them. So that's what I've got here. If you didn't see their initials there, it's okay, because that's just for extra confirmation. Okay, so if the situation applies to you, then this is meant for you. But just take what you like and leave the rest, like I always say. Anyways, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a comment. Like this video, share it with a friend if you think somebody that you know could also enjoy this video. And if you need a further personal reading, I do offer personal readings, and you can find information for that in my description box below. And if you'd like to donate to my channel, it's never expected but always appreciated, and you can find all the information for that in my description box below as well. So returning subscribers, thank you for being here. I appreciate and love you all. New people to my channel, I don't know if I said this or not, but if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I would really love to have you be part of my YouTube family. Love and light to all of you, and many, many blessings to you. Bye.